So over the last few days, we've been looking at our expenditure. Was everything there as what we expected? We've been looking at our income. We've been looking at actually, do we have a gap between month and money, or do we have a surplus, and how can we make money start to work for us? And I was going to spend a bit of time today talking about how actually what can you do to make money work for you, what investments can you make, what can you Google search, what can you find out about investing in different ways to give you extra income streams. But actually, in reading an article, a blog by Randy Gage, it actually just made me think a little bit wider than that at the moment, because I was reading about actually what goals do I want to achieve by the time the lockdown has finished. And in terms of those goals, I think one of them is certainly I would like to be wiser than I was when I went into it. Now, I have a business which generates me a passive income, an income that comes in, month out. I want to be better at developing that business. I have a property portfolio of single lets, houses and multiple occupation. I help other people on that journey. I want to be better and wiser than I was at that. I want to weigh less than when I went into this. We're taking good walks with the dog, nice long walks where nobody else is, and I'm not 100% careful about what I'm eating, but certainly I'm eating more home-cooked food, and my weight has reduced. I've slightly plateaued at the moment, but I will bring it back again. And perhaps the most important, and this is maybe something that you want to start thinking about on your goal list too, I want to make sure that my sources of income, the additional sources of income where I'm reliant upon other elements, are replaced with effectively pandemic or other type of issue-proof income. So I have that with my network marketing business. I have that with my tenanted properties in my property business, because they're there, they're happy. I know that isn't the case for everybody, because some people will have people who are not able to pay at the moment, and I get that. It's not going to be the same for absolutely everybody. I have some investments that are still paying me a regular income. My shares that I have, a lot of companies have decided that they're not going to do another dividend at the end of the year. So shares might have been a good investment, they might not be now. I'll be looking at that. But I want to learn how to be wiser than I was, be healthier than I was, but I also want to make sure that my sources of income are solid, foundational, multiple sources of income, because I want to make sure that if one does wane, like the shares might do later on this year, that the other ones will stay safe and solid, and that way I can keep myself and my family healthy, safe and financially secure. So if you're interested in talking about what kind of income that you've got that you might want to replace, start thinking about replacing with pandemic-proof income. If you want to start setting your goals, actually we've been doing this now for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Now's the time to start deciding what difference you're going to do with your time to make a difference when we come out. So I shall speak to you later.